Good evening and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where I've left the game running for a little bit, not very long at all, and they were harvesting some tubers up here, they were harvesting some tubers over there, and as you can see, we got attacked by some bugs, and I wasn't even here at the keyboard when it happened, so I have no idea. I think Lara fended them off on her own. She's very injured. Well, she's injured. She's not very injured. But I'm guessing she punched them to death. Ken was doing something else. When I got back, Ken was doing something else, so I don't know. And Lara was stumbling back injured, so I'm going to go with she fought them off on her own. But it kind of emphasises that we need to do something about weaponizing people. That's a really weird way to put in that. Giving people weapons. Weaponize people. Make them weapons. No, I don't mean give them weapons. I mean make them weapons. Aha. So, how do we do this? Well, I suppose we go into the research desk. And we cancel this one, or move it out of the way, or do... There we go, cancel that one. And then we do weapons. Because that seems like a much better thing to do. And then I kind of want to force somebody to do the weapons because, yeah, no one's researching. Lara was actually the one who was there, but she was harvesting. So I think once Lara gets better, she is injured. Where is her injury? Here it is. Oh, she's bleeding. She's bleeding. Luckily, we made some bandages. So she can have the bandage being treated by Ken. Ken will treat her. She'll be better. And Ken reach healing level 4. Awesome. She's got an illness now. Uh-oh. She's got a mild infection. We have medical treatment as well. Actual medical medicines. So we should be okay. We should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. But then once it's done, once Lara's back on her feet, which hopefully won't be too long. I'm hoping this first this first injury isn't fatal. I'm hoping that she'll do better. Now we have scavenged some other things as well. Let's see if I can find them. Where are they? What have we got here? Aha, here, what's this? Let's leave the game going, but so we have synthetic leggings. It doesn't change the heat, but increases the cold tolerance. Okay. So who do we have who has a weak cold tolerance? Let's have a quick look here and try and do this. So you're 2 degrees, you're -2, you're -7, Lara's -6. So Annette does not like the cold. So let's have a look at what these do. They decrease her heat tolerance by 3. So what if we were to say, get those instead? Change your trousers, in it. I don't know what you're doing right up there. Probably harvesting things. Lara's back on her feet. Lara, Canna's come to research. Okay. Lara, I would really rather have researching. I think she's better at it, but I don't know where the bugs came from. This is the thing. I don't see anything in the forest. Okay, so we're back, and hopefully we're a lot more stable than we were last time. I moved the camera up into the trees here, and everything gave up on me, like everything. So we were hunting for bugs, not the sort of bug I was trying to find, but don't worry, I have reported it and I can't redo it, so I think it was just an issue there. But speaking of bugs, up here is where we want to be going. So this is the closest nest. And you can see there are bugs in here. Weird scorpion type tail bug things. But these aren't the ones that attacked us. These aren't the ones that attacked us. And there's also, I think, yeah, over here. Another nest. However, the bugs that attacked us I don't think come from the nests. Don't think so. I believe they just randomly spawn. So yeah, they obviously came in and start attacking things. They attack the birds as well. So yeah. So we might as well not waste any of this. Bugs. Not the bunny type either. I've grown insects. Boom. There you go. We can harvest them for meat. Meats. Are you alive? Fine insect. Nope, you are dead. Are you alive or are you dead? I don't know if you're alive or dead. I cannot tell. Observe the temple was alive. Nope, it's dead. Okay. Okay. Right. So, right. Ken is at risk of meltdown. Why is Ken at risk of meltdown? Why is he so low? Few fun things to do. Was angered by Canna. Was annoyed by Canna. Survivor determination. Couldn't eat another bite. His happiness should be up here. Something else must have happened to make him very unhappy. So, yeah. However, we have now learnt how to make tea. So, hot drinks, boom, smoke leaf tea, boom. And I'm just going to say, I mean, I don't know how long, I'm going to say, can we keep 4 in stock? 4. No. Four in stock. There we go. Boom. Okay, so we have 4 in stock, like that. Oh, we did tea already. Did we do the tea already? Until 1, 4 times. No. So, until... Why can I not do... Until 4. There we go. And we're going to put that above the rest. Okay. Not quite sure why that's 5 at a time and this is here. However, let's have a look at something. Let's have a quick look at something. So we have tea in here. Tea leaves. Tea leaves have a shelf life under a roof of indefinite, and this has a shelf life under a roof of indefinite. Okay, so we could convert them all up and not worry about it. There's something I was getting wrong last time. I was looking at the outside one. And it says 12 days and this says 24 days, so technically it's better. So I suppose realistically we should change this to be forever, convert all of them up. I think I'm also going to I think stop the emergency rations. We've got all this raw food, and emergency rations should really be for emergencies. Although that being said, emergency rations here have a shelf life of indefinite. And where's the cooked emergency ration? Cooked emergency rations have a shelf life of 4 days. So yeah, cooking them is not fantastic. Yeah, I think we're going to. I'm going to finish cooking that one, and then we're going to abandon the emergency rations. Boom. There you go. Stop. Okay. So she is wearing the synthetic trousers now. So she is now -2, and her heat tolerance is below 40. So these here, they decrease it by 3. So her heat tolerance has increased, has gone up more. So these were keeping her too warm. So that's a good thing. So I mean, it's pretty obvious. Red number bad, green number good. So yeah. Okay. Ken, I might give you the helmet. Increases cold tolerance. Although Annette's probably still got the worst one there. She could equip the helmet. It'd look a bit daft, but I think I'd rather have her look a bit daft and be nice and cold. So there she is. There is Annette going to sleep with her crash helmet on and her biker leggings, synthetic leggings. She's an old lady. She needs the help. So now she can deal with -10. She can deal with -10. So awesome. We don't have to worry about her getting too cold during the winter. The winter. Yeah. Right. So what about these weapons? What about these weapons? Well, we need to go onto this one. She's going to drink some tea. That's cool. Okay. You're going to... No, not until. Forever. Yeah, make tea forever. Oh. Okay. And then the next day is coming out. Now, days. Days, sleeping, nights, things there. Let's go back to slow here. It was suggested in the comments to the last video. I don't have the comments up, so should have probably done that. Was suggested by Loefel. I really hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I do apologise if I'm not. But suggested that perhaps we should consider in the schedule putting in a lunch break. So they have a lunch break, but make it an anything break. So they can choose to carry on working, or if they need to get some food or do whatever, they can do that. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to put an hour in. At 1 o'clock, you get an hour break at 1 o'clock. There you go. Paid for lunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paid for 2-hour lunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. So we'll split the workday up a little bit more. So, yeah. So you get a paid for 2-hour lunch break, which you can choose to work through, and we would be most appreciative if you did. Yeah, if you do need to do something else during that time, like you need to come and get some food, or just getting stressed or do it, then you can do that. You can do that. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. Okay, stress. Now, we don't have many ways to have people relieve stress, so their happiness is struggling. And the biggest complaint I'm seeing is few fun things to do. So, how do we fix that? Well, I think if I can find a purple plant, like that one over there, we can fix it. This was the last part of the tutorial, last part of the first part of the tutorial. Oh, wow. Are they hostile? I don't know. Was it this one? Twisted plant? I don't know if it was twisted plant or not. Might be. Let's observe it and find out. There's one of these you can make a special thing out of, which can chill people out. So we'll be able to get there and go there. Also, that's interesting. That says spaceship remains fallen from orbit. But look at it. Look at it. It's all grown over. All grown over. But I don't know. It looks like an engine. Looks like an engine. But it is all grown over. Now, none of this is grown over. So I guess that's been there for a while. Have other spaceships crashed here? Are there other people? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it does get recovered over time. Who knows? Who knows? We'll figure out as we go. Okay. You're going to go and butcher that there. Canna's going to go and do some research. Lara's already harvesting stuff over there. Annette is bringing stuff back here. Annette, unfortunately, really should not be travelling that far, but I can't do a great deal with it. Lara's going to go and observe the twisted plant. So, speed up time. Watch them go. Let them do the things. And we'll be back when this is observed, when our research is done. And, yeah, when everything is awesome. And I'll let you know how the 2-hour lunch break went as well. Well, it actually looks like we don't have to wait for it because they come and eat anyway. So, I guess when they get hungry, they come and do it anyway. I don't even need a lunch break. Yeah. Oh well, we'll leave it in there. They can do what they want during it. Fine. Okay, the research has been done, and also we had a visit from some birdies, which I have now lost. I don't know where they went to, but they came by and walked through the camp and then walked off. So, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So we have learnt this here. Oh, let's slow down here. So we have finished our research. We've learnt veggie armor. Untempered veggie leather is not strong enough to be used for armor. We need to temper it. We need time to temper it. Okay. Okay. We've got some more stuff on there. We discovered skin bark. Ooh, raw cork-like material can be processed into veggie leather. Okay, so this is not the one that I was expecting. We can obviously now have skin bark we can plant, and in furniture and the beds we can now make a wooden bed because we have synthetic leathers, or a stone bed. Nice. However, that isn't the thing that I was thinking of. The one I was thinking of, I can't see. I've had another look around, and I can't see it. But there is another plant which gives you the ability to make a punching stand, so your people can de-stress by punching the living daylights out of things. But unfortunately, I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it anywhere nearby. It was purple, but it's not that thing there. So that's a shame. That's a shame. So by observing the plant, we've unlocked new research. So if we go into the research here, I didn't. The game crashed, didn't it? I didn't reset the thing. So yeah, chitin synthetics we've got here, and veggie armor is down here, but requires research tailoring and fine produce veggie leather. So I guess we need to harvest some of that stuff. Let's just harvest one of them. Harvest. Oof. Hey, and then we can temper it, and then we can get something new going on. So yeah, sounds like an interesting thing to do. And that's generally how the game works. You examine things, you learn something new, and then you gain a new research for it and can go on with it. So what I want to do realistically is put down some more things. So what do we got here? We have a grain cob field going on here. Let's put down some smoke leaf as well. 5x5 like that. Let's put down heptagonia. We can't really do because it needs to be in rocky areas, and we don't have any rocky areas. But skin bark I think is okay. Skin bark is a 3x3. So what I might do is do a long line sort of behind, like this. Oof. And then just because extend field there. Oop. And reduce field here. You can change the sizes of them as you go. So there you go. Just to make it look more robotic smiley face. So yeah, that's going to take a bit of time. Lara has increased her intelligence to level 2, so that's good. Annette isn't doing anything because Annette's not very good at doing things. So maybe we should get Annette doing some stuff, even if it is bad stuff. Like, I mean, she can mine, she can cut down trees. She's a slowpoke, but we could do with that. How much wood have we got? We've got 97 wood. We could probably do with storing a bit more wood so that when we research housing, we can build some decent housing. So I'll get Annette to cut down. In fact, let's cut down all these trees here. Let's cut down all these trees and all these bushes. Orders, cut. Let's do that. We don't want the bird, we don't want the spaceship debris. Small trees, big trees, heptagonias, there and there. No, we'll leave that. So boom, do all that. There we go. There's spaceship debris there as well. Look. That actually looks like a giant pipe. Huh. Oh, it's been scavenged 4 out of 6 times. So we are scavenging it, so I must have done that at some point. Unless it's part of this. It's part of this. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay. So yeah, I need to advance forward and get some things done, get some research going on here. We need to go on some expeditions to try and find some people, but we can't do any expeditions yet because we haven't unlocked long distance travel. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think that's how you get more people. And I would like to get more people because it's a bit slow right now. It's a bit slow right now. We got weaponsmithing done. We'll look into some metal refinement and other bits and pieces. So yeah, we'll progress through. We'll progress through and do things. Insufficient storage space. Oh no. Oh no. Could really do with some proper stockpiles of things. Stockpiles are great, but they're small, fairly small. So hold on. And then this wants to only store construction materials. These. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So we'll harvest the trees. We will chop the tree, sail the boat, and come back next time, where hopefully we will have our housing done and we'll have some weapons done and we can progress into more things. So we'll leave this here. We'll come back then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.